Hi guys, so one of the things that's been going around the internet lately is prenup or no prenup. What's your take on the deal? What's my take on the deal? Let's dive into it right now on this video. Now, what's the prenup really mean? A prenup really means that there are alarm bells going off in your head somewhere that are saying something's not right in this relationship, something's not wrong. I should find the emergency exit so I can get out of this thing with as smallest amount of damage to my life as possible, shall we say. So you're trying to build yourself up with a get out clause. You're trying to find the emergency exit as you are starting a marriage. That is not a good way to go. You know, marriages, for the most part, are supposed to be for life. Okay, you're supposed to enter them with the philosophy that you are going to be forever, for eternity, with this person. Now, obviously, it doesn't always work out because some people change, and some people can, some people with these personality disorders, shall we say, are very good at hiding exactly who they are for a long period of relationship, and then you may wake up one morning and realize, oh my God, I married a psycho. But you have to have skin in the game. If you sign a prenup, you can get out of that relationship and say, sorry, blah, 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 it's just not for me. You don't really have to give, there's no real reasons behind it. There's no real skin in the game. You're not going to lose much if you sign a prenup. But does that mean that you will really, in it to win it also? What if you go through this marriage and you're always thinking, well, if it doesn't work out, I have a prenup, I'm not going to lose anything. Well, then I guess you could say, yes, you're in it for love, you're not in it for money. But it doesn't seem to sound right. It doesn't seem to go right. You have a get out clause when you have a prenup, and that's basically what it comes down to. So if you're thinking of getting married and the thought of a prenuptial agreement comes into your head for some reason, you should dig deeper into that and realize, instead of doing a prenup, maybe I shouldn't be getting married. I know that's a hard thing to swallow, but you also have to remember that in moving forward after you get married, 90% of your happiness and 90% of your pain is going to come from one single person. That is the person you marry, period. Now, if there's an alarm bell going off in your head telling you to sign a prenuptial agreement and you're not money hungry, you just think something's not right with a relationship, then you need to slow the heck down real fast and analyze the situation. It's far better to just keep on dating and don't sign any prenups, don't do anything like that. Just keep on dating, for God's sake, for a few more months, maybe a few more years, until you confidently know what's going on. Because prenup or no prenup, divorce is absolutely freaking expensive. You're going to get your butt dragged into court. You're going to have to explain to lawyers. You're going to have to explain to judges. There's going to be all this drama going on in your life, even if you did sign a prenup. So it would make a lot more sense, if you're not confident in the marriage, if you're not confident in a relationship, it would just make a lot more sense to not get married. Isn't that simple? Just delay it, because if you delay it and things don't work out, you can sit down and say, you know what, we love each other, but I don't think this is working out. We'll give each other time to move out, and we'll go our separate ways, and that's it. There's no legal document involved. Nobody gets their ass pulled into court. It's nice and simple and straightforward. And then the other aspect of it is, what if your partner wants you to sign a prenup? So you may have no doubts in the marriage whatsoever. You believe it's true love. You believe this, that, and the other. And your partner's just got a regular job. They're not a billionaire or anything. And all of a sudden, they say they want you to sign a prenup. Then you've got to really look long and hard at that person. Because like I said earlier, does that person have skin in the game? Is that person willing to risk it all for the challenge of true love? Or is that person thinking, well, I don't think this is true love, and maybe if someone better comes along, I can ditch out the relationship, you know? If they're thinking that, then you have to think, well, maybe there's something in their character that is not good for marriage right now. Maybe there's something deep down they're hiding. Maybe they say they're ready for marriage, but they're not really ready for marriage, because why on earth would you be looking for the emergency exit if you think this is true love and everything is working right? So don't look at what a person says. Look at what a person does. And if a person is asking you to sign a prenuptial agreement, it may seem like perfect logic, and they may try and explain it away with logic and reason and everything, but the emotional aspect behind that is that they are not confident in a marriage. They don't have skin in the game, and they think that, you know, if things don't work out, they can walk away without losing a heck of a lot. And, you know, that's not right, really, is it? Also, for the people that, you know, want the prenup signed, so this is all about money for you, right? It's all about money. Money comes and goes. Money is like water in a bucket. You can't hold on to it. You definitely can't keep it forever. Have you ever seen a dead guy at the bank? No, they don't go to the bank and make withdrawals. So you have to think now, if this is true love, then all your money should be in this. All your desire should be in this. All your love should be in this. Everything you have, everything, without question, should be in this. So what if she leaves you and empties your bank account and you lose 150, 200, 500,000, whatever? You can make that money back. And maybe if that happened, you actually learn a lesson. The lesson would be careful who you marry. Simple as that. This is not a business partnership, okay? This is a marriage. This is about love. Love is the most important thing in this relationship. Not money, nothing else. Trust me. If you're going to go broke, you're going to go broke one way or the other, no matter what. It's also about trust. You have to trust the other person as well. If you don't think you can trust the other person with your money, then you've probably got bigger issues and you don't really need to be in a relationship right now. You can run a business, you can get a pet, you can be happy, but don't get married. Remember, marriage is optional. It is not a requirement. Remember that. Well, guys, to summarize all of this, I would say, if that you are thinking about giving a prenuptial agreement to your partner, you have to think about where your motives are, why are you doing this, and are you really in it to win it, or are you just thinking, well, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to hire a good lawyer and get the hell out of here? No, that's not in it to win it, really, is it? You have to, in a marriage, give it everything. And you may fail, you may fall down from time to time, you may screw up. That happens to all of us, I think. But you have to put it all on the line to be successful. Just like starting a business. When you start a business, you have to put it all on the line. You can't have a get out clause. You can't have, well, if this doesn't work, I'm going to give up, kind of thing. No. Life, and especially love, does not work like that. And if someone's thinking of, if your partner gives you a prenuptial agreement, you have to think that in reverse. You have to think, well, where is this person coming from? Are they not committed to this relationship? There is nothing wrong with saying, you know what, if someone gives you a prenuptial agreement, saying, you know what, let's just date for a little bit longer. Let's just see how this works out. Let's love each other. Let's care for each other. But we don't have to get married right now. Nobody is forcing you to get married. You can keep on dating for years and years and years and years and years if you have to, until you are absolutely confident you can do this without a prenuptial agreement. There's no need for these things. There's absolutely no need. You should walk down the aisle and you should be 100% confident at that time. Okay, there are some crazy people out there. We all know there are people out there with some mental disorders that you may run into from time to time. The crazies are out there, but weed out the crazies first. And when you walk down the aisle, make sure you are 100% confident. And then guess what? You won't need a prenuptial agreement, and you won't need a divorce lawyer, and your life will be way, way happier. Anyway guys, hope you've liked this video. Click down there, like, share and subscribe, and I will talk to you again soon.